Welcome back to the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube. We've got some new camera options now, so unfortunately you get to see my ugly mug a little more frequently. We just got back from Wonderfest a few days ago at this point, and it was so awesome going. I gotta remember to look at the camera now. Not used to that. We met a ton of awesome people. We met Wayne from World of Wayne and Mrs. World of Wayne. She's very sweet. We met Todd from Marvel Phoenix. We met so many great celebrities. Rick Sternbach, Norman Chan from Tested, even got interviewed by him about our Johnny Five robots. That's awesome. And we met a couple of VIPs from Agora Models. Now, a few of my friends, one in particular, is pretty big with the partworks industry. He's well known. You may know him as the My Partworks website guy. Okay, I'm going to put a link in the description below. And he mentioned to the Agora guys that I'm big into model tanks, 16 scale particularly. And, that my channel had a couple thousand subs almost. And, they apparently are looking for some people to build models for them on YouTube. So, those awesome dudes at Agora sent me their entire Leopard 2 A6 main battle tank model partwork kit. So there'll be some contention. Oh, you're not real modeling, like building a Tamiya. Well, not real modeling is like scratch building, but modeling like building a Tamiya or just getting a ready to run, like getting the Headlong and everywhere in between. But I think this is going to be a great kit for a lot of people because you don't have to paint anything on it. You assemble it, and then you have a fully functional remote control, must I add, first-person video equipped awesome tank. Okay? Sound effects, the working track suspension, all the cool stuff, the turret, the recoil, all those cool things in this big, mind you, 25-pound-ish box. So let's get cracked into this thing, and we'll just change our view here. Wrong view, Ian. See, now that I've got this, there we go. We've got an OBS set up now, and we don't know how to use it that well. I'm getting lessons, but yeah, let's see what's in here. I waited almost the whole day to share this with you, the people. Mind you, I am a professional idiot, okay? I'm trained. I make money doing this, a whole $24 a month now. So I've gone from amateur to professional moron. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, okay. Lots of boxes. Well packed. Okay. Bubble packing is gone. And we've got... Okay, are the packs labeled? So these packs have a certain amount of stages of parts in them. Let's see. Agora. This is a set. Do not separate. Okay. Oh my... Okay. Another box. Oh, this is packed way more efficiently than my DeLorean from Japan was. That was my first partwork, and I am hooked after that. I love partworks. You can do some painting and customization to make it even more special, but straight out of the box, you're going to have a pretty awesome model. Okay, we're running... Okay, Agora guys, we're running out of workbench over here. Let's see what we got here. We got... Oh, a little baby box. Look at that cute little thing. There we go. Oh, okay. Slightly bigger box. Put you there. And then this big long thing. And then that's it. So all the boxes. Okay. Well, let's maybe put these back over here. I don't know what is what. Oh, no. Wait. There we go. There's barcodes. Okay, so we got pack 1. Put this over here. And then pack 4, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to get these organized into a nice pile so I can go by the numbers. And we will be right back. Okay, we're all organized, finally. Yes, look at the camera. Jeez, I got to take this thing off my head. But we've got pack 13 here. There's 13 packs total. This is the last pack. Now, for people that have already built this in previous generation years, whatever, like any other part work, well, not any, but I mean most, I think, they'll occasionally have to send revision parts because something wasn't quite perfect. Because these things get built overseas, and, every now and then something slips through the cracks. So, like with our DeLorean from DeAgostini, that thing was utterly phenomenal. However, if you remember my taillights, the first set of taillights I put in the car, were not quite kosher. They were not all lighting up properly. There was something off about the taillights. And in a later issue, there was a DeAgostini Japan pack, and it said, "Oh, we're so sorry." They put even notes in, I think, later on. They said, "We're sorry, but the taillights were bad. You're going to be getting new taillights soon." Great. Okay, make it right. Perfect with me. I was very happy with that, especially since I couldn't replace any parts of that Japanese market, not produced anymore DeLorean kit. And getting Eagle Moss parts was almost impossible. Agora sent Pack 13 out as an addendum to the kit to replace a couple of parts that didn't meet their standards. And that's what we have here. So generally, I was told by the experience to open Pack 13 first. And it comes with an addendum. Leopard 2A6 main battle tank using your upgrade pack. So it says what stages to replace which parts with. And it looks like there's a little wiring harness, a little PCB of some form, a spring, some more springs. They look like suspension. Maybe the suspension was either too soft or too hard or some I think I read this. One was like display settings and one was softer, I guess. And then we've got some kind of electronic brain box here. So that I think I heard about. And we've got our upgraded Stage 91 Part 1 brain box. So there we go. So that's our addendum pack. That's good to have. I guess this is the nice thing about building it from scratch with the addendum pack already in hand is, a little easier that way. But let's see what's in Pack 1. Pack 1, in any part work, if you guys haven't done part works, they usually send you a wow part right at the beginning of the subscription. Something you might not need until way later in the build, but it's visually impactful. It's something cool to look at on your desk and really, keep you motivated to finish the model. And you got to finish your models, people. Ooh, nice packaging. I got to say, this is a much better shipping presentation than I saw with Eagle Moss, where it was just a cardboard box with plastic baggies of parts just tossed in there with some magazines. So with this, we get some sort of I don't know, just required paperwork from the feds. And we have our Leopard 2A6 main battle tank. Some information about the 2A6. We're big 2A6 fans here. The actual tank that they 3D scanned and photographed. Specs about the tank, things we as tankers already know about the Leopard 2A6. It is a badass tank, basically. Agora information, at Agora Adventure. I think they have some kind of rewards program. And a lovely poster. Look at that, of the real tank in real life. That's pretty cool. Not bad at all. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Got a main gun barrel. And looks like a commander's hatch. Commander's hatch. I'm pretty positive. We've built a couple of these already. Nice piece of turret armor. Some bits of track. And those are metal. Metal tracks with metal pins. That's nice. Some more. Look at these. See? All pre-painted with the NATO camouflage. The 3-color NATO flage. See? Little armor bits. Those look like those are the turret wings for the sides. Here's the rear of the turret. I don't know if I call it the bustle. I guess it's the bustle. And then we got some more of the front turret armor and some more track links. And looks like we've got one of the sights there, the gunner's sight. Oh, and they include an MG3. Would you look at that? Even Tamiya or Hang Along don't include an MG3 on their kit. Wake up, guys. Include the machine guns for the turret. Everybody, not just, this is how you do it. We got some more pieces of the main barrel. We got some more. Well, one of those, it's another hatch. This might be the commander's hatch because this has the spring in it. And then you get look at that beauty shot. Look at that beauty shot of that turret. I want to see this thing without the plastic adultering the picture. And it's metal. Yes, metal. And a very nice metal casting, I must say. Okay, look at that. The decals are already applied. They're not stickers. They appear to be painted on. So tampos, I guess would be the industry term. The paint is nice. The NATO green has a slight gloss to it. This has a slight gloss to it, and then the black and the brown NATOs are pretty flat paint. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to leave this kit 100% alone, and I did get Agora's blessing to do a bit of weathering. And now, to do that, we're going to use different products that could interact with this factory paint from Agora. This is like the color of the metal, basically, the green. It's powder coated on there or some other such finish. I'm not sure. I'd have to play with it. But if you see we have these areas that are going to get covered up, if you wanted to do a test, you could take a little isopropyl alcohol or lacquer thinner or acrylic thinner, and if you start rubbing on that paint, if it starts coming off, it means you're going to have to be careful and just do one simple step before weathering one of these models up. You will want to clear coat this. Now, you could do a gloss clear, a semi-gloss clear, or in my case, a flat clear. I generally flat clear everything. If I'm weathering like a spaceship type model, I would definitely gloss clear. If you're weathering a Gundam, you want to gloss clear first. With armor, I generally just flat clear. It's fine, and then you can do all your panel liner, your washes, your mud splatter, your streaking grimes, all that. But definitely clear coat this first, most likely. Yeah, this is just yeah. So we're gonna clear coat this before we do any type of weathering. I have to figure out how I'm gonna clear it. I'll probably build it into sub-assemblies and then clear coat it. And once I have it all built up, then I'm going to start weathering it. Just a little, not a ton. I've been accused of over-weathering in my previous life. I will strive to not over-weather. I'm not going to over-weather this. I've actually built a tank where I didn't weather it at all. And that was a tank before I was doing YouTube videos. So nobody got to see me build a clean tank without a ton of weathering. That was a Japanese Type 10 full option tank from Tamiya. I think I'm up to like 11 full option Tamiya tanks I've built. It's a sickness. Okay, that's pack 1. We'll be right back after we pack this back up. All right, we're back with pack 2. Here we go. Yeah, you don't have to stare at my face anymore. I don't think anyone could have stood much more of this video had I not taken off that headshot cam I added. Okay, another waste and electronic equipment disposal, EU directives. Okay, regulatory garbage as usual. Let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like some more turret. Looks like almost every major pack so far, besides the single piece ones, coming with some track links because there's a lot of track links. Some more little bits and pieces for the turret and more track links. We got some actually really nicely molded smoke dispenser there. Sorry, smoke canister launchers, smoke grenade launchers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, those are nice. Those look pretty damn good. Okay, look at this. We got a little gearboxy doohad with this ramp on here. I would say this is probably a turret elevation motor. Not turret, a barrel elevation motor. Yeah, that looks about right. Probably barrel elevation. Agora, let me know if I'm right. Got our bustle rack boxes back here, pre-labeled with the markings from the real tank that they photographed. So that's cool. This is like based on one actual specific German tank that they took pictures of. So that's pretty cool. So we have something that is accurate to the real world. Here we go. Okay. Now on a Henglong tank, this would be the BB gun, but based on the plunger and the springs, this has got to be the barrel recoil unit. And then we've got, well, we got some wires in this thing. Oh, and an LED. So we got an LED, looks like part of the front. Is that fender? Yeah, that looks like, no. That's part of the turret mantlet cover, I think. Yeah, and some more track links. And then we got, looks like the base of the main gun, and another LED, and some more track links. Here we go. We'll be back with pack 3 in a second. Up next is pack number 3, Here we go. Let's take a look. This way, everyone gets to see every single part of this model before I start building it, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's like I usually unbox a tank kit and show all the sprues and all the bits and pieces. And looks like we have some upper hull here now, and some more track links. There's a theme. Some more upper hull accoutrement and track links. And looks like, ooh, really, we got the front turn signals, separate little colored plastic, no painting of stuff, LED housings. That's cool. And some more track links and some more upper hull. And yet some more, another turn signal there, metal thingamabobber pin, rear view mirrors, track links, cool. Some more of the front upper hull with the snow grousers for the tracks. They run the rubber pads when they're everywhere but snow, pretty much, or muddy, dirty conditions. These things will tear up the asphalt on public roads, so they reserve these for off-road use only, usually in inhospitable conditions in our least favorite season here, winter. That's why I moved to Atlanta. And we got some little electronic gizmos and bits and pieces. Maybe these are like something related to the turn signals. Oh, we got headlights, pre-wired, pre-painted, clear lenses. They look good. Track links. Oop. Got some aluminum. Looks like the bracing for the rear upper deck. And then more. Look at that metal. Front hull, more metal. This is a lot of metal in this kit. Okay, we're gonna be back with pack 4 in just 1 second. BRB. I'm still learning my recording setup. I filmed pack number 4, and for some reason it didn't save. So pack number 4. There we go. We got some upper hull parts here. Right before the engine. That's the front of the engine deck, and then we got the back of the engine deck there. Very cool. A couple pieces of upper hull that go around the turret. Very nice. A couple of pieces of the side frontal armor, and some more track links and little hinges and stuff. Oh, wait till you see what these hinges do. That's gonna be very cool. And then 3 more packs of track links. We're gonna go to pack 5 next. We'll be right back. Okay, here's pack number 5. If I didn't mention before, these packs, most partworks when they first come out usually get like 4 stages a month. So like this would be, stage 42. You get 4 stages per month. Once a model's been out for a while, Agora, they do these bigger packs with more stages per box. So when you get a box every month, you're going to get a lot more of the model done. Regulatory paperwork. Okay, I'm sure they love wasting paper. But you'll get your model built quicker. And with this one, you can actually buy this thing, the whole kit in one shebang, and, just nuke your credit card, don't tell the wife. But you can do that. With the brand newest models, you're gonna be getting a certain amount of parts per month. But that's it. So yeah, that's one benefit to Agora. Other model companies, even if they have every single part for their model, I don't know how many of them do this bigger pack or full build in one shot type of deal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So we got more little bits. Now we're getting into some suspension stuff and wheel bits, I think, hubcaps and shock absorbers and more track links. The theme for the day is more track links. I need more cowbell, and I need it now. We got more track links. And we got more suspension bits, all looking very nice. For the cooling fans, and some track links, and a little circuit board doohickey. Interesting. Okay, looks like it's got like a cable in there to charge it. Maybe. Interesting. Okay, some more pre-painted bits, track links. Here we go. Money shot, lower chassis tub. Oh, this is nice. Nice. It's got some stiffening ribs inside of here. All the bosses for all the screws. So unlike the Tamiya, but much more like every other manufacturer, not a problem at all, is they don't use a torsion bar system for their suspension. Tamiya they just try to go overboard. So instead it's gonna be those little coily springs that we saw in pack 13, or another version that'll come in this pack. But this is the lower chassis tub, and it is nicely molded. Got the escape hatch there. Got that. Yeah, not bad at all. The more of these packs I open, the more excited I get about building this thing. It's pretty cool. Okay, we'll be right back with pack 6. Time for some pack 6 action. That, the tongue twister. All right, there we go. Nicely laid out. Track links and looks like a bit of mud flap. Ooh, metal sprockets. Very nice. I love the clinking sounds of metal. And then looks like we got some rubber tires. I love you, Agora. Rubber tires. Oh, okay. I'm inviting you to the Christmas party, Agora. Not that you. No, rubber tires. We all love the rubber tires. We hate when someone doesn't give us tires for the road wheels, like rubber tires. It annoys all of us in the tank world. So thank you for not making that mistake. There we go. Suspension arms. There's some of those springs. So these are silver, and the ones in the addendum pack are black. And I think they're definitely stiffer. So those might be the softer springs. I can see the softer springs being better for more realistic suspension action over terrain when you're driving it. However, the stiffer tracks may be better for reducing the chances of sag if you're just displaying it on a shelf like a static model, which is pretty much how I display all my tanks. I don't really drive them very much. I do take them out for a spin every now and then, whether it's indoors in the garage or outdoors in the backyard. But yeah, cool. And then this seems like the box of road wheels and suspension arms, because we've got a lot more packs of identical road wheels and suspension arms. Road wheels and suspension arms. And here is possibly we have an idler wheel in there somewhere. And then we've got a couple bits of plastic other than a suspension arm along with that wheel. So, very nice. Okay, we'll be back with the next pack. Pack number 7. All right. 7. I can count. Haha! A skill you didn't know I had. I know I'm dumb, but I can still count when it comes to... Ooh, look at this. Okay. Tracks and another flappy bit. Another nice metal sprocket. And then road wheels and tracks and a little bit of flappy bit there. Oh, is that the side skirting? With a hinge hole in it. Anybody? Oh, baby. Okay, that's pretty cool. And tracks and some plastic and suspension arm. More. I think that's side skirting. Oh, it's all hinged. I gave away the secret. Sorry, couldn't help it. Some more of the side of the upper hull. Road wheel, track link. Track links, suspension arms, track links, suspension arms. Some more upper hull. Road wheels. Oh, the rubber tires never get old. And more of, look at that. Yep, that's definitely side skirt with a hinge. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Okay, we'll be right back with more parts. This is just addictive. Oh, a whole part work in one box. I forgot the thrill and the joy. Okay, let me compose myself. Pack 8, and other than that one pack I screwed up not filming, you're seeing all these for the first time. I am. So my reactions are, they're genuine if annoying. The regulatory paperwork in every box. It's not as bad as the waste from a Japanese D'Agostini kit. Every single one of those came in a box with cardboard they were really well packaged, but my God, the pile of parts was like, it was as tall as me. Ooh, look at that. Metal tow cables. Metal. Very nice. Track links. Some more bits and pieces here. Got some more little accoutrement. Everyone knows that goes on the back. And some more other things. And oh, wow. Very nice. I can't wait to build this thing. We got a little bit of a circuit board and some wires. A couple little mini circuit boards. Daughter board, something or other. Don't know. Oh, yeah. Ooh, those are probably taillights. So you don't have to do stupid fiber optics like on the Tamiya tank. And it looks like they're 3-wire. And yeah, there's a couple different colors of SMD on there, it looks like. Oh, that's going to be cool. This is interesting. This is totally different. Oh, dear. A nice, heavy set of metal idler wheels. Very nice. These are beef. These are beefcake metal. Man, those are heavy. And we got some rubber tubes here. This does have... Here it goes. And, of course, there's some shmoo in our bag from the smoke fluid. So we've got some shmoo. So everything in this package is pre-lubed, clearly, with some propylene glycol or a vegetable glycerin or something of the sort. Basically, if you smoke a vape, you're probably smoking something like this. It's probably food grade in your vape. But yeah. And then, okay, here we go. And this is a very standard-looking smoker unit. Similar to ones I've seen before. Not sure if it's exactly the same. But, I mean, how many ways can you design a smoker unit? There's only a few. So, you know. Oh, yeah, the smoke fluid, I think there's a bit of residue. Yeah, there's some residue in the bottom of the box. You can see a slight discoloration. That's no big deal. It washes right. This is harmless liquid. It basically, generally, it's non-toxic. Because this is an ingredient in sodas and foods. And, you know, if you're an e-cigarette person who's given up the nasty real ones, yeah, nothing to worry about there. Got our rear grate here. That looks nice. Nice see-through grates. Nice. Not a solid piece of plastic with just, like, the grates, like, molded in, but you actually have, like, proper louvers. That looks good. See, I think I'm one of the first, like, actual model tank builders that's probably gotten his hands on the Agora. I might not be the first, but I could be, because I'm seeing a lot of details that are very thoughtful in some of these parts. And as much as they've had to like probably make a compromise here or there to be able to make it a partwork, you know, pre-painted, assembled in little sections instead of a solid upper hull and a solid turret top and big swaths of giant molded plastic parts. I'm really loving this thing so far. It's pretty cool. I'm not just saying that because Agora Models sent me a very expensive model kit to build. I just like building models, and it's that. There's a few stickers here. I'm assuming to cover maybe some screw holes or something. And we got a couple more rando wheels here. I'm not sure what they're for. Instructions. You haven't seen any instructions so far. I have not unpacked any of them. They're all available on Agora's website in PDF format. Listen, I'm not all about save the planet, man, save the planet. But if you don't have to waste the paper or the cardboard or the plastic, then don't. It's fine. This is a monthly or whatever type of subscription type of build, so you're gonna have a lot of individually packaged components. And those manuals, I have all those magazine manuals from the DeLorean, and do you know where they went? Yes, they went in the trash. I don't care about keeping all those magazine manual things. If I need reference, I prefer PDF. So when you download them, save them to your computer, upload them to your Google Cloud or your Microsoft OneDrive or whatever, if you want to keep them for prosperity's sake, or if you ever need to disassemble something to repair, if you drive it into a wall or off a cliff and you're like, oh crap, I gotta fix something, then just keep the downloaded manual. But either way, I'll stop my ranting about not wasting paper on manuals. I'll be right back. Here we go with Pack 9. I need a brighter record light from OBS to tell me when I'm recording. I almost screwed up before. Again. Pack 9, here we go. I was just ranting about no paper manuals and not really... I like paper manuals, to be honest, but now that I have a 42-inch big screen TV in front of me, I'll just pull the PDF up. That's fine. Ah, nice. I'm getting used to seeing this lovely blue logo. We got a turret ring gear to allow the turret to rotate. Looks like there's a couple of water slide decals because they're on blue paper backing. I don't know if they're stickers or water slides because they're still in the baggie, but I'm assuming they're maybe water slide. I don't know. If they're not water slides, I always have backup plans for that if I want to put a water slide on it. We've got... This looks like a circuit board that was in the addendum pack. So this may have been something where the factory on the other side of the... left coast's ocean might have made a boo-boo in manufacturing on some of them, And so yeah, looks like we already have a replacement for that. Here's another little circuit board. Here's something with some circuitry included. This is got an antenna coming out of it. And is that the camera? Yeah, it's got a ribbon cable going to it. That might be the little first-person video camera. Ooh, pretty cool. Okay, looks like we got a Tamiya-style battery cable lead there to go to a circuit board. Track links, of course, and another fairly thick wiring harness. This is probably a motor lead due to the gauge of the wire. And then we've got a speaker unit. Actually, yeah, a little on the heavier side. Looks like a little beefier than like a Heng Long Chinese speaker box. But yeah, we got a nice little speaker box there, and then we got the lower half of the turret right here, and that looks pretty good. Yeah, nice. A little details molded in there. Looks good. They definitely took some detailed shots of that Leopard too. Okay, we're gonna pack this back up and go on to pack 10 after this. Be right back. Okay, pack 10. Here we go. This is going quick. Regulatory nonsense. Goodbye. Okay. Ooh, gearboxes. Let's take a look at these. These look good and heavy. All metal. All cast gears. Maybe zinc or something. Some brass bushings in there. I don't see a ton of shmoo in the gears, aka lube, for the people that aren't familiar with my terminologies on this channel. But they look shmoo free. So I've got some good grease for this. There might be a little layer of shmoo in there. We'll tell. You know what? I really don't want to. Let's see if there's shmoo in there. I'm just curious. My OCD and ADHD got the better of me. Oh, jeez. Wow, more tape. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, everybody. One moment, please. Oh, no, there's a little shmoo on them. I'm going to add a little more shmoo. I want a tiny bit more shmoo. They spin very freely. Very nice. And the gear reduction is pretty... I'm not quite sure what the gear reduction is on here. We'll obviously see when we drive it. But depending on the RPM of the little motors. Okay, so they're not 540 motors. They're a little 380 size motors, but they should be more than capable. They also have a metal gear on them. So, very nice. Okay, well, let me put that back in there so I know which one's which, because these are all numbered. So that's stage 81. There's stage 84. And let's see. Okay, we got our two motors. We've got a wiring harness. I may have seen a replacement for this in the addendum pack as well. And then we've got another rotation motor here. So we already have... Oh, that was the barrel elevation motor. This is the turret rotation motor. So that's cool. Okay. Interesting. And then we've got... Oh, look at this. Holy crap. A 360-degree slip ring. Look at that. I mean, to me, it doesn't even include these. I'm not sure. I don't even know if Heng Long ever includes... But this is a big model a lot of tankers do, is they do a slip ring, and this is now a pre-wired slip ring ready to go out of the gate. So you don't have to wire your own slip ring to really ensure non-stop 360. Listen, I could turn a Tamiya turret 360 degrees, but I can maybe do it once or twice before I know stuff's going to start to jam up, and then I got to unwind her 360 degrees or more back in the other direction. But with a slip ring, you could just spin until you fall out of the chair dizzy, like when you first time you visited one of your parents' offices when you were a kid and you just discovered spinning in an office chair. What a great idea we thought that was, huh? Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Try that as an adult. It is a completely different experience. Actually, try that as an adult. Tip your head at the 45-degree angle and do it that... Oh, tip your head up and do it that way. Tip your head down and do it that way. And then tip your head at the 45. Don't blame me if you throw up. But it's a thing. It is a thing. That's cool. Okay, so that was pack 10. Lot of Rockstar parts in pack 10. We'll be back soon. One sec. Pack 11. Here we go. All right. What do we got in here? We all know the drill. There we go. Okay. Ooh, nice little antennas. Very nice. They even get the little tiny ball at the tip. And metal. They're flexible metal. We got a translucent clear piece of plastic and some nose cones. Oh, yeah. This thing comes with like a target for... Okay, I gave it away. It does have infrared firing abilities. Just, for everybody else, I don't know if it has battle capabilities. Like, if you had two of these, could they battle? I don't think it has an infrared receiver, so it can't take hits. It would be fun to experiment and, like, shoot this thing at a tank with a battle unit and see if it'll receive an infrared hit. That would be interesting. I somewhat doubt it. But, yeah, that's cool. Ooh, okay. Big, chunky AC adapter. Clearly, this is rechargeable. We got another brain box here. Oh, wait. Didn't we get a... Yeah, I think we got a brain box in the addendum pack. So there might have been an issue with this original brain box, but they resolved it and sent a new brain box. So that's nice to know. So I'll probably, like, end up maybe not using this part at all. Looks like some more, plastic componentry of something. Part of the remote control. Battery compartment. Okay. So it's kind of built like a, one of those, what is it, a Nintendo Switch? If you're my age, it would be like a Sega Game Gear, or an Atari Lynx. Who remembers that? Raise your hand if you're old. Comment below if you remember the Sega Game Gear and the Atari Lynx. And then there was the Game Gear. As far as this format of thing back in the day, you people, you kids with your Nintendo Switches, you think it's all like a new invention. That form factor has existed for decades. Here's the front of the controller. So we've got some four-way buttons here. We got some other things here, buttons here. And a big-ass LCD screen is going in here so you can see where you're driving your Leopard 2. Okay. All right. I always kind of wrote it off as a gimmick. We have a lithium-ion pack here with a Tamiya connector on the end. It's not a high-draw application due to the size of the motors, so you don't need like a Dean's connector or anything heavy-duty. If you wanted to... this has a balance controller built right in, it looks like, for charging. This is it. 7.4 volt, 2600 milliamp hour. Seems reasonable for what we're getting here. Got another board here. Okay, power switch and charger input. This might have been in the addendum as I should just pull out the damn addendum while I'm going through all this on pack 13. And there is that wiring harness we saw before, and springs and that little board we saw before. And the brain box, 91. So this is a new this is fine. This there's no addendum for that part, so I'm sure it's perfectly good. And that is that. And then obviously the elephant in the room is how good is the figure. Now, I suck at painting figures. A lot of people really don't like or aren't good at painting figures. It's kind of a meme in the internet modeling world. Really damn decent, not half bad. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to clear them, and I'll probably do a couple washes on them just to give it a bit more definition. And, a little weathering, a little highlighting here and there, but the camo looks pretty damn good. That's Bundeswehr. Or, I know I butchered that word. Germans, please correct me in the comments below. Phonetically spell it out so I don't sound like a complete moron, but yeah, it looks pretty good. It's got those little binoculars. That's okay. You should probably just get inside the tank and use the scope, but whatever, not my opinion. That's nothing against the model here or the figure. It's just, I guess the guy was using binoculars when they took photos of the tank, and I'm like, okay, put the binoculars on the figure. Interesting choices. Due to real life weirdness. We'll be right back. Well, here's the last pack of the regular build. Like I said, pack 13 was an addendum pack to deal with a few small issues that happened. Like I said, happened with my DeLorean, and D'Agostini had to do the same thing. So, oh my God, I forgot to cut open the plastic. My father-in-law called me to schedule a belated birthday dinner for me and my wife, and I fell out of character for a second and forgot to cut open the regulatory compliance. Yes. Okay, look at this. Oh, we got some interesting parts here. Okay, so we got a brain box, mystery brain box. Oh, there's some lights in there, LEDs or something. Okay, cool. We've got a little, another thing with a speaker and batteries. Oh, this is for the target. That's it. This is for the target, and this goes together, and then this lights up to show you hit the target, or this is probably, no, this is the IR receiver. I'll bet money. This is the infrared receiver. And then this is the speaker to make a sound. I'm guessing. I haven't read the instructions actually yet. Then we got a whole bunch more little circuit boards and doohickeys. Little things. Buttons. Oh, this is probably all for the remote control. Yeah, here's a little four-way joystick. And other thing. A little spring-loaded return switches, and then some more little electronical bits. Okay, and then yeah, here's I don't know. This is a box. That's what this is. And then here's the outer casing for to look like I don't know, a domicile in the Middle East possibly. I'm assuming. But yeah, we got another little bit of plastic here with camo on it, so that's clearly part of the tank. And then some more of the controllers thing, including a little four-way doohickey buttons. Little bag of 2 more bags of black springs. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm confused. What is in 95 in this cardboard box? Let's take a look. Oh, I know what it's got to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why they put it in a separate box. This is the LCD screen. You can tell it's the LCD screen, and there's a little circuit board on the back. So I'm not going to open that. I'm going to protect that back in the box where it belongs. Very cool. So, let's see. What did all of you think about the model? And let's see. Our giant pile of parts over here now. So yeah, I'm damn excited. I'm looking forward to building this thing. This is cool. We don't have to paint it. I got the okay from Agora. I said, I'm probably gonna weather it. But yeah, and there's pack 12, pack 11, 12, and 13. So there we go. So what'd you guys think? I think it's I think it's pretty awesome. So far, we're gonna get her put together over the coming weeks, and I don't know. I'll do so. A lot of the partwork builders, they do long form video of 4 stages. 4 stages. Now each of these boxes has a lot more than 4 stages. There's nearly 100 stages of build here, as far as those little plastic baggies go. So I don't do things the way the other partworks builders do them. If you've watched any of my model builds, I kind of, I'll stop here and there when I think something needs attention, like it might be a little tricky, like I'm saying, oh, just make sure you're holding this. One tip immediately will be from my good friend Todd McWilliams at My Partworks is 3-in-1 oil in one of these little dispensers from Amazon. Lube your screws when you're building any partworks where you have a metal screw going into a piece of metal. Not needed for plastic parts, but if you have metal going in the metal screw going in the metal partwork bit, make sure you lube those screws. We'll just keep it right here as a reminder. Lube your screws. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this. Now I have 2 other Leopard 2A6s, as some of you may be aware. I have my What If United Nations Leopard 2A6, which is a Tamiya full option tank I built. And I also have a pretty heavily customized old generation Heng Long Leopard 2A6 with metal tracks, metal road wheels, a Clark board, some added bits and pieces, little touches, some paint work, all that. That's going to be the closest thing to what this is going to be as far as the paint scheme goes. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. As far as tank battling goes, this probably won't be for tank battling. So you guys that are into the tank combat, I love you. I respect you. You're awesome that you battle your tanks. But I don't think it's going to be tank combat capable. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I could be corrected. But it will definitely be an awesome display piece, and it will definitely be an awesome RC tank with lights and sounds and motion and pretty much all the doodads and gizmos you would expect from, you know, a full function RC tank. Plus, it'll be really heavy. This box that came in weighed about 25 pounds. We've got to take off a few of that for all the cardboard and plastic that comes in there. Maybe a few pounds. I think the tank will probably end up being a net weight of just about 20 pounds, which is ridiculous and awesome at the same time, because you could build a full metal tank from, you know, a couple of the likely suspects, and yeah, they end up being about 20 pounds also, if not sometimes more. So, it should be cool, and I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe. There's a Agora tank coming your way. Okay, so we're going to build. We hit a tricky spot where I'm like, pay attention. We're going to stop, and we're going to detail that, okay? I'm not going to be one of those super boring, like, just oh, we're putting in a screw. Oh, we're putting in another screw. Not that. No, can't do it. Can't do it, and won't do it. If it means I don't get a whole bunch more sponsored builds because I'm not going screw by screw on these videos, so be it. But either way, I'm very proud that somebody thought highly enough of me to give a good word to Agora, and for Agora to think highly enough of me to let me build one of their models for them on YouTube. I did give them a sticker, and they gave me a tank. So that was a pretty good deal. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a fun build. I'm enjoying this. And I'm out of space in the basement, so who knows where this tank is going to get displayed. But it'll definitely be upstairs in the kitchen for a while on one of our shelves of prominent. Maybe not on the glass shelves. It is 20 pounds. But either way, thanks for watching. See you next time, everybody.